Hey guys, Grassman here, playing more Magic Survival. So first off, buy 2 research points. And today we're going to try and combine Satellite and Armageddon, something someone said in the comments. So I'll take 1 level of knowledge. Knowledge is helpful. And hang on. That's attack minus 20% for plus 2% instant death rate. That's really bad. Some of these things give, like, negatives. Is there anything that's, like, really good? Man, Ryan's probably pretty good. So we'll wizard class. And we'll go Razor. So last time we got 104 seconds going the other thing. This time we're trying to combine Satellite and Armageddon. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so, what was I saying? We're gonna be combining Satellite and Armageddon. I should talk about Hollow Knight. So yesterday, I beat 3 more bosses on Radiant. So a couple days ago, I beat Trader Lord on Radiant after realizing how easy it should be. Then I got back to a couple other bosses and how easy they'd actually be. Incineration. A lot of points. So I thought, okay, well, there's a couple of them that would be really easy. Marmu should theoretically be easy. Remember, let me know in the comments if there's any other like challenges or combinations you want me to try. Let me know what to do in this game, because I'm kind of running out of ideas, but so just let me know what you want me to do. So I thought, okay, well, Marmu is probably pretty easy. So if you don't know Hollow Knight, Marmu is a guy who moves faster than you can attack. So if you attack and then miss, Marmu can come and hit you and get away before you can hit him again, or it. It's a caterpillar meteor. So Marmu is really annoying. You kind of have to like time your attacks perfectly, and that's with Quick Slash on. I had Quick Slash, so I could attack faster, and he was still going faster than I could get him. So I fought him. I just kept fighting him. I was practicing on Radiant, which is the one where you can't get hit. And I'm like counting. I went back on Ascended at one point, and I was like counting how many hits does it take to kill Marmu. And I found it was like 15 and 2 shouts, and partial hits on 2 shouts. So I figure, yeah, I can do that. So after a lot of training and maybe 30 minutes of fighting him, I got him. Then I fought Zero, because I figured, oh, why not try Zero? I'm like, I'll never get this. Then I tried it, and he wasn't actually too hard. I got a fair ways in, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can do Zero. I have to save up my spells. Ooh, Heart of Void. I'll get that, yeah. So no HP globe recovery. So I need some healing. Or the shield to stay up. Tsunami, Cyclone, Blizzard. Shield. So I fought Zero, and he wasn't actually that bad. I figure, oh yeah, I can do this. Does nothing now. So I go in and I start fighting Zero, and I'm like jumping over his swords, and I'm doing the patterns, and I start like wasting my desolate dives after a while. And then at the end, I started doing the things, and I just couldn't get enough hits off, the Abyss Shrieks. So I realized, okay, no more wasting Desolate Dives, and this was like, maybe like 10, 20 attempts in. Size. So I save up my stuff, use a couple of, like, 3 Abyss Shrieks right at the end, or like one here, one here. Like, so he pops out his other swords, and now he's at, like, 30% health. Because he gets more swords at 30% health. So I'm thinking, okay, now I have to start shrieking him. So I get to good spots, I start shrieking him, and he dies. I was able to do enough damage with the shrieks to get him down his last 30%. So, yeah, then I had defeated Zero. And then I thought, okay, let's try No Eyes. And, again, a lot of struggling. Marmu's probably the hardest one. Zero wasn't too bad, and No Eyes was fine. I kept, like, running into her ghosts accidentally because the movement pattern was a bit weird. But eventually I was able to get it, and yeah, so I got all 3 of them on Radiant. Getting Marmu consistent Radiant's gonna be hard. I do want to try getting the, Pantheon 5 hit list, though. At the moment, there's like 13 people who've done that. I do want to be one of the people who does that. Alright, we need this shield back up. So to do that, I need to be able to consistently get every boss on Radiant. And then do a Pantheon 5 run where I don't screw anything up. So it's definitely a big feat. It's 4 manifests. I do need satellites more. I need the, Armageddon, too. I'm probably got damage. I want some better artifacts, though. All mine kind of suck right now. A bunch of them are, like, electricity stuff. That was... Whoa! Do you guys see that? 7,500 points. There's, like, the... What are they, like, beta particle... There's, like, the beta particle, or there's the alpha particle. I think it's, like, alpha, gamma, beta, gamma. There's the alpha... And they're, like, particles, right? I'll probably look at the end of this. The run. There's, like, the alpha particles, or, like, the 100 and something. The beta particles, I've found so few of those ones, I don't even know. Those were gamma particles. Those ones were 7,000. That might be the first time I've actually got any of those. You're like, can't actually heal very well, I shouldn't have done that. I still haven't got any healing abilities. I don't have anything from research. I will next time, though. Because now I'll be able to, like, invest in a whole lot more research stuff. Effect duration. Pocket watch, one of the best things. I don't have any of those ones, so I may as well get rid of that. Shield. Rebuilding. Restore 0.3 HP, 0.3% of HP per second when shield's available. So after 10 seconds, I'll have 3% of my HP restored. So every minute, that's 30%. That's not bad. In 3 minutes, almost a full heal. Rebuilding is actually a pretty good healing ability, then. Meteor, I guess. Number. Yes, I can't get healed from HP globes, but I can get healed from rebuilding now. Rebuilding's not usually the one I take. I don't remember what the other two are. There's like an explosion radius when the shield goes down, which is also quite bad. And like a Is it a cooldown one? It's the other one I usually take. Because the explosion radius doesn't like seem very good. I've never really used it though. Attack. Attack, even though it's only 10%, is still pretty good. As I said before, like 10% isn't much, but they stack well. 2 of them gets you 20%, and if you took the 2 levels from the other thing, you get 140%. So you get 1.4 times attack. That's quite strong. Okay, I've lost the shield, but as you can see, my health is quite high already. Vitality. There's more alpha particles. These alpha particles are like around 150 that they give you. Create spirit, create satellite. It's pretty good. What's this one do? This has literally been useless. Why have I kept that around so long? Mandrake. Hey guys, what's 0 plus 50%? It's still 0. And I did some more practice on Nosk yesterday as well. Was it yesterday? It might have been 2 days ago now. I think it was 2 days ago now. Might have been yesterday. So I got some more practice on Nosk, and I was able to beat Winged Nosk specifically. I was able to beat him on Ascended. Ooh, enemy HP minus 5%. That could be pretty good. More alpha particles, nice. We found like, what, 3 of those this game? Maybe they give closer, like, between 100 and 150 is probably a better approximation of what they give. So with, like, 3 of those, that's, like, let's just say 400, and the other bit's, like, almost 800 points at this point. Plus whatever I get naturally from the level. Size. We are still going for... We are going for Satellites and Armageddon. I just haven't gotten Armageddon as a choice yet. If we don't get it this time, I can choose starting level. If we don't get it this time, I can choose the extra starting level ability, and then we can just... Here we go, Armageddon. Now I'm just gonna level it up before dying, which should be pretty easy. I'm stacked really well here. Yeah, surprisingly, some of the abilities you never think of. Like, doing an ability tier list, some of the abilities might be, like probably surprise you guys. Some of them certainly surprised me. Energy Bolt is one of, like, the best abilities, definitely. And, like, that came out of nowhere. I had, like, no idea. But Energy Bolt is actually surprisingly good once you get it up. Incineration? Damage and range? Yeah, Energy Bolt is, like, surprisingly good. Meteors is also quite good. The 3 of them falling plus their, like, ground effect is actually decent. Of course, like, Electric Zone and Satellite are still, like, S tier ones, but, like, Energy Bolt I would say is A. Meteor is probably a B. Shield is definitely S. Then there's some of them like Frost Nova, where I think, like, even at Frost Nova's fastest recharge speed, it's not very good. Armageddon just has such a long cooldown, it's like... Attuning time. Attune? Magic Bolt, rate of fire, movement, and movement speed. Sure, why not? That's a lot faster. I feel like that's a lot more than 10% too. I should get the Magic Bolt too. Like, it's like, again, some of these ones, like Spirit, surprisingly, I would say is like Spirit. I'd probably say is S tier. Because, like, with, oh geez, a lot of things. Are we sure just not everything's moving faster? Spirit, I'd say, like, probably surprisingly to some of you, I'd say it's an S tier. It targets the closest things. It's like, it's got the area that it targets. That's like 8,000 points now. It targets the closest thing. So it's like, same with magic bolts. If you get a couple levels of magic bolts, them just like Spirit are, like magic bolts I'd say are more like S, like maybe a low A or a high B. I'd say like B, probably B for magic bolts. B for bolts. I'd probably say, but I'd definitely say like S for Spirit as well. That's just it's purely coincidental, guys. Maybe an A for, maybe a high A for Spirits. Probably high A. Because they're definitely not as good as some of the other ones, but they're still quite good. I really didn't want that speed. Can I get something that like nerfs my speed and gives me extra health or something? What do we want here? Meteor? Taking off the cooldown because it's already quite strong. There's Armageddon again. Wait. Hang on. Artifact. Effect duration. That's effect duration, not cooldown. If that was cooldown minus 24%, that Armageddon seems to go off quite quickly there. Yeah, is it just me or is that Armageddon going off a lot faster than 80 seconds? What do I have? Radius and size. I don't think Heart of Void would do anything about it. Does it have something to do with the tuning time? I don't think any of these do much. Oh, you can just discard them from here. Oh no, that's artifacts. You can't get rid of magics. Hang on. So I might have majorly screwed up here. I'm hoping I haven't. So just in case, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll just add it on to another part if I need to.